Football crazy, chocolate mad, grab a power pop and football with the lads. Welcome back to Premier League Pisstake, the greatest show on planet Earth.
What a weekend! What an absolute weekend it's been, Adam Mckola.
Somebody say 21 is
21's back on, 22 league away, not losses in a row for Manchester United. We beat City 2-0. City lost as well, in case you didn't notice. That's the great thing about when you beat City. Not only did United win, City loses as well. It's perfect. Liverpool lost. Arsenal dropped points. Spurs won, but it doesn't matter because no one cares about Spurs anymore. What a sensational weekend of football. And there's so much to get through, so much juice in this orange today. And what we're going to do, squeeze it into the glass, drink it right down.
That's a long orange, isn't it?
It's a lorange.
You were doing that with it.
Yeah, it's a long orange. I've rolled it up into a big long orange and I've loranged it into a glass.
Imagine a cucumber-shaped orange.
I'd love it.
That'd be beautiful, that.
It
I
would.
think that would taste the best.
Why?
Banana-shaped orange.
An orange.
But orange.
And you could peel it all down the sides like that.
Oh, that'd be so good. I can just picture it right now.
But think how long and thin the segments would be.
Who did we talk to about sorting that out? Sure old fella got it.
Brian Cox, physicist. He's the only scientist I know, so it must be a
Cox. Has he got two? City 0, Manchester United 2 is the first game we're going to do, Joel.
Yes.
And let me tell you this. Listen up, my pedigree chum. United have lost only one of the last 5 Manchester derbies in all competitions and are unbeaten at the Etihad since 7th of December 2019.
And by my quick maths,
400.
that's 457 days, mate. I knew you knew it was 4 something, but I'm telling you it's 457. Just do the workings quick. 457, yeah. 457 days, and that's a lot of days, isn't it?
It is.
I mean, too many days, really. The goals came from the best finisher at the club, Luke Shaw, self-proclaimed best finisher at the club. What did you make of it when he said that?
Who said that?
Ollie told me that I'm the best finisher at the club. Luke Shaw said that. Have you not seen that?
Finish this sentence. The best finisher at Man United is...
You should ask the manager this question because it'll be quite interesting to see who he says.
Who do you think he would say?
He normally says me.
No.
I understand what people think. I don't score many goals and this and that, but he's actually said to me before that I was one of them. And you can hold me to this, but you can ask him. Someone can ask him when they next do an interview. Maybe he has said that to me before. But I don't know if he was being nice or not. But
Mason Greenwood's the best finisher at the club, you know?
Yeah.
Full show.
I'd agree with that.
Full show. And if you combined Cavani's movement,
Got a big pot
moving
full of
around like
ingredients
that,
here.
added Anthony Martial, Toto's finesse and skill and trickery.
A bit more finesse, actually. Trickery. There we go.
Yeah.
Put it in.
And then
What else we got?
Marcus Rashford's direction, aggression, just ferocity. We would have. What do we have?
Perfection, Adam.
Exactly.
Taste
Exactly.
The perfect striker.
It is. And they all play for us. They all play for us. We are perfecto mundo.
Perfecto mundo, that's all we need. Just all of our players rolled into one. We'd only be able to field 7 players at once, but that's all we need because it'd be that good.
But I need to talk to Luke Shaw about
talking.
who's talking to him about him being the best finisher.
Yeah.
I don't get it. Was it best finisher on that day?
Yeah.
Was it best finisher out of the defenders?
Yeah. Was it some sort of eating challenge?
That's bang out of order, that.
People called him player of the munch. Whether he's the best finisher at the club or not, Luke Shaw's finish yesterday was pretty excellent, and it wasn't just us loving it. Andy Cole absolutely went mad. Check this out.
Criticism of referees and...
Oh yes! Perry got interrupted. You heard the
No,
scream
it's definitely
there.
a penalty,
It's
Cole.
been a
It was
goal at the
definitely a
Etihad.
penalty.
Oh yes! Oh yes!
I love that.
He's meant to be doing a radio show, and he just started screaming.
You can tell from his whole positioning, where his face is. You got a caller coming in. He ain't listening to that conversation. You know when you talk sometimes and the thing, and then I repeat what you just said, and you're like, yeah, I literally just said that.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, because I weren't listening. That's Andy Cole.
Yeah.
He's like, not. How can you get Goal King Cole to work on fucking Derby Day? You know what it is? I know what TalkSport wanted. You know what they wanted?
They wanted him to be happy if City won.
No, they wanted us to lose so they'd have a Man United legend there to grill on how Solskjaer's fucking blown it and this, that and the other. But you know what? That wasn't how the cookie crumbled, Mike.
Not today. Not today, guys. Manchester City lost at home to Manchester United again. In terms of City, then, let's look at them. Aguero can't even get a game these days. 2 goals all season.
Come to death row, man,
People
Aguero.
trying to make out like he's the best Premier League striker of all time. He can't even get a game. They play without a striker most of the time. Kevin De Bruyne, I mean, he was on the pitch, but he barely played. Barely did anything. Raheem Sterling once again in the pocket of Wan-Bissaka.
If Aguero played, would he have been fouling players in boxes after 35 seconds?
Probably not.
How did your striker get into your defensive box within 30 seconds?
And also, let's be honest, Martial, he had 5 men around him. He probably wasn't going to score.
What you don't know is,
oh shit,
he was going to in, out, shake it all about, bang, goal. So Jesus knew that. He knew it. And he went, fucking Jesus, we can't let this happen.
Yeah, Jesus
Clipped
Christ.
him. Over, penalty, Fernandes, oh my God, I shit myself, thought he missed.
Sterling then, it is getting to the point, I heard Manchester City fans saying yesterday he shouldn't even play against Man United anymore because he cannot get past Wan-Bissaka. How mad is that? One of their best players, and their own fans don't want him to play against us because Wan-Bissaka's got him in his pocket, and nothing sums up what Sterling does against Wan-Bissaka quite like this video.
Oh, you smashed my windscreen! You broke me fucking screen!
That is so bad. That's so much worse than I thought it'd be.
I don't get the
too
correlation between that and Sterling and Wan-Bissaka. How has this ended up in this video? Why are you showing me that? I feel concerned for that poor fella. Why is his mate laughing at him? And why the fuck does he care about his windscreen? He just smashed your mate's face. That is...
You know what? I'm glad it broke his fucking screen because it serves him right for being a dickhead to his mate.
No, but I feel he's the kind of mate that will now be forced to pay for that windscreen.
Yeah, mate, you owe me 80 quid.
And he'll do it.
Yeah, he will.
He'll get the auto fucking glass repair.
That is Raheem Sterling running into Wan-Bissaka, I believe is the metaphor there, Adam. And you know what? Just for shock value alone, we're leaving that video in, but fuck me, that's rough. That's a rough day at work, that, innit?
I feel sorry for that fella's front teeth.
Me too. I think it is his head, which is better because he had a hat on, which is basically a helmet.
What we also saw is not only did he absolutely fill Sterling into his windscreen,
Yeah.
but
He is.
Sterling so fed up of Aaron Wan-Bissaka and people jumping on Instagram going, pocketed mate, AWB, spider emoji, all that stuff. He blocked us from tagging Aaron Wan-Bissaka in his post.
Well, I can't say I'm surprised, Adam, because Wan-Bissaka's tackled him so much, I guess it's the only way he can tackle the Wan-Bissaka situation, isn't it?
Cut that out. Just stop that. That's not good. What I would say, though, is United fans, we all love a bit of witty banter. We are the home of witty banter.
Why do you think this show is on days? It's on Stretford Paddock. It's not on days. In 2010, when their slogan was the home of witty banter.
Well, it's ours now, isn't it?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. What I would say is, although we want to believe that, I think, secret here, producer Cam tried to tag Wan-Bissaka into one of my posts, and it couldn't be done.
Wait, so Wan-Bissaka is untaggable across all platforms?
I think he's removed tags. But for the sake of PR Pisstake, how about that, eh?
Sterling being all thin-skinned and that.
Oh, what a wet wipe.
Yeah, dickhead.
What a knob.
Whether it's Sterling or it's Wan-Bissaka or whoever it is, what is for certain, Manchester is red. They haven't beaten us in the Premier League since April 2019. Now, yes, they have beat us. They've knocked us out of 2 cups in that time. But if we pretend they haven't, it's been basically a sequence of green lights all the way from here to the Etihad.
What's incredible as well is Ole Gunnar Solskjaer has this great record against City.
Je ne sais quoi.
Yet, as a player, didn't beat him.
That's
2
insane.
defeats, 2 draws.
But how come he only played against them 4 times?
Because they were shit in Division 1, mate.
He's the only manager to have played against Pep more than 3 times and have a winning record against him.
And
He has Pep's number. It is as simple as that.
Pep's got a weird respect for United as well. Like when he talks about us, about how quick we are on the break, and he does.
I think that's a respect born from the...
Frustration.
No, not born from frustration. I think he had it in his head that he would manage United after Fergie, I think he had that door open in his mind, and I think he actually quite likes United.
It's like Mourinho. Remember when Mourinho would never be nasty to us because he wanted the job?
I think it was that. I think there's a little bit of that going on. Man
Pep,
United.
Come to death row, man. You could put the cones out for Ollie and that.
Yeah.
What you say?
Right, what's next, Adam?
Arsenal gained a good point this week
I'm so
away
proud of
from
him.
home against the relegation
So proud of him.
contenders, shall we say. 1-1. Big result for them. Big result.
Puts them on 38 points, which is touching almost at that magical 40-point mark where they're safe. Not quite safe yet, but we're really proud of what you're doing over there at Arsenal. I'm really proud of them. They're just on the cusp.
They've just got to, just
find a bit more.
Just not twat the ball at the opposition striker when he's in front of your own goal, eh?
I wonder if anyone told him not to do that because, Granit Xhaka, you can't be expected not to kick the ball at an opposition striker 6 yards out. He's got to be told what to do, surely.
It is true. Can we get some instructions, please? Arteta.
You think you'd be able to hear the instructions a bit more clearly when you haven't got your own fans booing you off the pitch, wouldn't you? But apparently not. Xhaka doesn't know what to do, I'm afraid. We thought United weren't great at playing from the back. Arsenal, come on. That goal is horrendous, isn't it? And Chris Wood doesn't even know what to do when he scores that goal. A touch of the John O'Shea's to his celebration, if you ask me. Do you know the goal against Arsenal where he chipped the goalkeeper?
Mate, John O'Shea knew what he was doing.
Yeah, I'm not saying the goal, I'm saying the celebration. He goes flat.
Yeah, he knew what he was doing. It was Cantona-esque.
What? No, Cantona is this imperious, I know exactly what's going on. John O'Shea went, what have I just done? And runs off like that.
What have I just done? Only the best goal in the fucking world, mate. That's what John O'Shea was thinking.
It was 1-1, and there was a little bit of VAR controversy, wasn't there? Not to be surprised.
Controversy?
Go on.
What controversy?
I mean, a very clear handball not given as a penalty.
Did you see after Hudson-Odoi dunked the ball off Greenwood last week? You think that deserved to get given, Joe? Correct decision, mate. And then Peters with some... This is what VAR's there for, Joe. To get those decisions right. Do you see it? Jumping on the defence like, lean back, lean back, lean back, lean back. Off the line. Ref gave a penalty red card. VAR said, what are you doing,
What
mate?
are you doing, mate?
You VAR soul.
You VAR Arsenal.
Arsenal.
What I said.
And then got ruled out correctly.
Good.
Correct decision. Well done to VAR. Got it this week.
You can't blame him too much because even Arteta came out before the game and said that Arsenal need to improve in a few areas, including passing, creating chances, defending. Does that remind you of anyone at all, Adam? Does that remind you of one Sir David of Moyes, current West Ham manager?
Is he saying they need to get better at football?
He's saying they need to get better and I don't know how to do it. That's what he's saying. Cheers, Mckola.
And I don't think you should be bringing Moyes into this situation.
It's very Moyesian.
Moyes, who's
Oh yeah, David
top
Moyes.
of the titty, Moyes?
Top of the titty. He's in the European spots, David Moyes.
Exactly.
David Moyes.
Who's this fella?
Who's
looking like a Thunderbird having no European football fella? That's what I thought.
Get him out of town, I say.
Brighton 1, Leicester 2. Brighton, mate. Oh!
I actually feel sorry for him. But I've got no love or hate towards Brighton whatsoever. They're very neutral in my head. But I do feel sorry for how bad they are going forward. They had so many chances against Leicester. Leicester have got injuries. Brighton were ahead. Brighton can't score. They finally got their big goal. And then they missed about 35 other chances. And Leicester come back to win 2-1. It's absolutely ridiculous what's happening with Brighton. Leicester only 1 point behind Manchester United. They're still pushing for top 4. But Adam, we don't need to talk about Leicester and Brighton. We need to talk about another team who won't be getting top 4. And that is the greatest team in Premier League history who are fucking 8th.
Some might say bad champions.
Yes.
Hey, lads.
Liverpool lost to Fulham by 1-0. That makes it... Actually, how many home defeats in a row is that, Jurgen?
They've even had this new badge, Joe. Have you seen it?
This means more.
It's
This
like-
means more fucking losses in a row at home is what it means.
It's like ow, Cool J.
The great thing is that will have been on screen when you said it.
Ow, Jurgen.
This loss against Fulham, whilst they're 18th in the table, won't be taken too badly, I don't think, because Liverpool...
Who's 18th for the table? Liverpool.
Fulham.
Oh. Surprising.
See, this loss, I don't actually think it will be taken that badly, because we already know they've celebrated a draw against West Brom. In fact, got a little word. We've got some footage from inside the Liverpool dressing room after the loss to Fulham. Take it away.
We're fucking shit.
We're shit. You're fucking shit. You're fucking shit. You're fucking shit. They're so bad.
Shit.
How has this happened? Honestly, what is your honest opinion on why Liverpool are this bad?
The drugs don't work, they just make you worse. But I know I see your face again. Oh, sorry, I was just singing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but maybe
Allegedly.
there's something in that. You know, inhalers not working no more. Jurgen Klopp had squeezed so much juice out of this orange.
Out of this long orange again, the same one as before. But except this one is really all thin and straggly like a breadstick
Yeah,
being
he
dipped in
squeezed
water.
so much out of this team.
Minging.
There's only so much you can do. They are done diddly dusted, mate.
You think?
He's stressed out. He's had a bad time personally. How is the motivator supposed to be motivated when he can't motivate himself, can't motivate his team? The team are now thinking, are we shit? We've just heard what they're singing.
And you know what? The same thing happened in Dortmund. When Klopp won those 2 leagues in a row with Dortmund, after that, absolute downward spiral. They
reckon Liverpool
absolutely
get relegated?
collapsed. I mean, I hope they get relegated. They collapsed that team, and then he left by a bit of mutual consent because we can't sack him because he won 2 league titles. But really, we're shit now. And then Liverpool swept him up 6 months later. The rest is history. But don't be surprised if this run continues. That's all I'm saying.
You know what's absolutely mental, Joe?
What?
Arsenal,
Yeah.
are about yay far.
They're 5 points behind him with a game in hand. How has that happened? Arsenal have been in the relegation zone all season as far as my brain's concerned. And now, the greatest team of all time is about to come up against the Unvincibles from 25 years ago, and that's all Arsenal still talk about. Unfucking-mentables.
Invincibles.
Whatever, mate. It don't matter. It's all frozen produce at the end of the day.
Outvincibles.
Outvincibles. They're almost about to clash. What do you get when you cross the movable object with the stoppable force? Arsenal versus Liverpool in a mid-table shootout.
And to make things worse, even Crew Alexandra are taking the piss, mate. Roll VT.
Yes, lads! They're so bad. And you have to fucking enjoy it. You have to enjoy it. We had it thrown down our throats for 2 years about how good they are. Now they can't pick up a win against anyone. We have to enjoy it. And don't let any group chats, don't let any Liverpool mates go, oh, we just won that. Doesn't matter.
Who
All
saw
that
it?
matters
Who
is this
saw
is...
it?
I didn't see
Who
it.
saw it?
Yeah, fans didn't
Who
see
saw
it.
it?
I
Did
didn't
it
see
really
the
happen?
parade. I didn't see it on the pitch. No one was in the stadium.
It's that age-old question, Joe. If Liverpool won the league and nobody was there to see it, did it really happen,
Did
though?
it make a noise?
Did it really happen, though?
Absolutely not. And even some of the buildings that were on fire as a result of their fans going out in Liverpool and throwing torches at them, they didn't get set on fire either.
And, you know what? To make it matters even worse, this weekend they sent a banner over the stadium while they were losing against the bottom team in the league. There's that a banner over the stadium?
Yeah.
Which said, unity is strength, let's go Reds, you'll never walk alone. But
Yeah.
we know what banners normally mean, don't they? Manager out, manager out. So when Jurgen Klopp heard this playing, he was shitting himself to look up, mate.
Yeah.
So he stayed looking down, Didn't even get his message of good luck.
He thought he was going to say, Klopp the flop, enough is enough, fuck yourself, mate, you're gone.
Yeah.
Which is, I mean, admittedly a long banner.
Yeah, there would have been 2 planes.
2 planes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
A paragraph of planes, 8 of them in a row, all doing a line each. Bullet points, why Klopp must go, shit, bad glasses, bad teeth, silly hair, fuck off. But unfortunately, he couldn't even look at it because he was too nervous. I'm not looking at it, sounds like he might be bad news up there. I'm going to look down on floor.
He thought it was Dick Dastardly
Yeah.
and Motley up there. Big question this week. Huge one. The audience is back in the house. Welcome. Did Mohamed Salah dive this weekend?
You'd think he wouldn't because he does it all the time, but I'm going to say he did. I'm locking it in. Final answer. Mo Salah dived this weekend.
Final answer. Locked in.
Locked in.
Our survey says...
I knew he dived.
Well done.
Only 2 minutes into the game, and he's already flopping it down. And then he gave the ball away for the goal. Do you know he's got his hands always tucked in his sleeves as well? And to me,
Cold.
warm up a bit. You might not have given that ball away if you
But when
weren't
I
so
go for a
bloody
run
cold.
sometimes, it feels comfortable to have it like that.
So Salah.
You know them jackets that go around your fingers as well?
Those ones where you took them in. I remember people at school used to cut a hole in it because they couldn't afford the one with the actual cut in it because they were 15 quid more expensive. So you cut a hole just after the seam of your wrist and then took your fingers through.
People wanted that in workshop that bad. Buy magic gloves for £1, mate.
Yeah, magic gloves ain't got a fucking hole in them, have they? In the
You
sleeves.
don't want to have a hole in them.
Yeah, people, just because you're from Worksop, don't mean you don't want the latest fashions, mate. Yeah, you're insulting Worksop and our fashion sense. I tell you what you need to do. You need to look on your own streets because the people from Birmingham have let themselves down massively. Look at this song after Crystal Palace lost 4-1 to Tottenham. It looks like they might have got caned, mate.
Your main man, Saundieres. This is the Selly Oak crew. Birmingham, 0121, yes! This goes out to a man like Harry Kane, fam. Harry Kane. Said you just got Kane. 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 Said you just got Kane. 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 Kane. Said your crew's got weapons, got an arsenal, but Kane always seems to smash it against Arsenal. Your girl's looking good, she got an arsenal. And then it's fire in the pot when I spit Barsenal. Oh! Because you just got Kane! Just got Kane!
First off, that is utterly fucking embarrassing. And second of all,
They are!
They're not from Birmingham.
They are from Birmingham.
They're not from Birmingham.
They said it at the
Listen,
start.
I'll explain.
Birmingham,
I'll explain.
BW60,
I'll explain.
whatever.
No, they said Selly Oak, B29.
Right.
I'll explain. Selly Oak is where Birmingham University is. University of Birmingham.
Bothered.
There is no chance in hell, and I'm actually offended by this suggestion, that these lot are from my ends, bro.
Right.
There's no chance.
Mate.
There's no chance.
They say
They're
it.
not from around there, bro.
say it in
They look unsure.
They say
Spurs
it
fans
in
don't exist in Birmingham.
the video, though.
No, mate.
They say
They're because they go
say it.
university in Birmingham.
They
I
do
can
tend to
guarantee that.
say it, though.
Birmingham people, comment below.
He's so nervous! Birmingham people.
Comment below and tell me how you're not them and you don't live in Birmingham.
Mate, they are from Birmingham. That is what you represent. And when people look at you, that's what they see.
No, they don't.
You just got caned. And all your mates in the back are going, caned. That's what it is.
Fucking
They're
idiots.
from Birmingham.
They're not
They
from,
say
they're
at the
not,
start.
They are in. They're not
That's
from.
one of the most embarrassing videos of all time, isn't it?
It is.
You know what, though?
For
God
people,
bless them
like, you know,
for coming up with a song. That's how Stormzy started out.
choreography.
Bit of fire in the park, isn't it?
Fire in the park.
Yeah. And that's what they're trying to do. Just make a damn living. And you're having a go at people who are from Birmingham.
I'm
just
having
like
to
you
go
are.
carry on, but don't come round here singing that shit.
Round our way.
Yeah, just don't do it, mate.
Oh, you know what?
Stay in your own ends, wherever they are.
Yeah.
You couldn't even, bro, see. Oh, mate.
Harry Kane got a goal or two, didn't he?
I ain't
Something?
talking about, nah.
He got two
that's part of
goals.
my head.
Who
I ain't talking about
cares?
this.
What
Who cares
matters
about
is
Mourinho?
that video, and it's
Mourinho's going to be
absolutely
sacked soon.
sensational.
You know why he's playing Bale and Dele Alli and Kane and, oh, yeah, was doing shit now. Oh, yeah. Oh, Bale. Oh, ain't he good? Oh, yeah, Harry, ain't he good? Yeah, we fucking knew they were good 6 months ago when you decided to stick them on the bench, knobhead.
That's a good point.
Like, what the fuck? You never discovered something.
Coming
you never
in,
squeezed something out of him.
He's going to list off Dele Alli as one of his academy
It's
products at his next club now.
Oh,
isn't
yeah. I made him play that well. Guess what? We saw him play that well before you got there. Oh, I made Gareth Bale play well. No, you didn't. You just made him play.
Yeah. You just stopped putting him on the bench every week.
It's like when, do you remember the Newcastle game? Losing 2-0. Who saved his fucking bacon? How's the bacon, did you say? Who saved the bacon? Marshall, Pogba. We fucking hated both of them.
Yeah.
Remember what he did to Bastian Schweinsteiger?
Yeah.
And they're not from Birmingham, Joe!
They are from Birmingham.
They're not!
Play the little clip at the start again where it says where they're from.
This is the Selly Oak crew, Birmingham, 0121, yes!
Thank you very much. I rest my case. You're on no further questions. Thank you very much. These folks are from Birmingham and you're all going down with them. You
They
just
are
got
from
caned, mate.
N17, bro.
Right, goodbye to another bumper episode of Premier League Pisstake. Manchester United beat City, Arsenal drew, Liverpool lost, Tottenham have got some big fans in Birmingham, and Adam won't admit
they're not
it.
from Birmingham,
but
mate.
Birmingham
I've told you
representing,
once.
and finally
Told you twice.
a bit of representation on YouTube for Birmingham. It's about time, isn't it? Now you're
not
happy to
from
see him
around
on
here,
there. You
proper.
are. Thank you very much for watching Premier League Pisstake. A fantastic weekend for Manchester United. Adam, good night. Thank you to a wonderful studio audience. Thank you once again. Goodbye. Etc. So here we go. Here we go. Joe's big joke. Well, I can't say I'm surprised, Adam, because Wan-Bissaka's tackled him so much. I guess it's the only way he can tackle the Wan-Bissaka situation, isn't it?
Cut that out. They're not from B29 or wherever. They're not from B anything.
Do you know the B-52s? Are they from Birmingham? From B-52?
Who?
The B-52s. Dun, 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 dun. Rock Lobster. You know that song? We were at the beach. Everybody had matching towels. Somebody saw a rock. But it wasn't a rock, it was a rock lobster. You must know that song. No, 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 no. Do you not know that song?
He sang about a beach, though. He's not from Birmingham.
The Rock Lobster Beach B-52s must be from Birmingham. Birmingham 52, it's a postcode thing. It just makes sense in my mind.